Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of drum majors Jenny Shelton, Ben Carmichael, Connor Fox, and Jared Horton, please welcome the 426 outstanding men and women of the University of Alabama $1 Million Band. Tide fans, let's stir things up and get the tide rolling with the booming Big Bama spell out. Give me a B! Give me an A! Give me an L! Give me an A! What have you got? Louder! One more time! Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midfield. A native of Fairhope, Alabama, Major Jeffrey Brown joined the United States Marine Corps after graduating from Gordo High School. He was awarded 16 Air Medals and promoted combat meritoriously to the rank of sergeant. In 1970, he was honorably discharged, but later returned to military service and accepted an appointment to Officer Candidate School in 1978. Major Brown graduated in the top 10% of his class and was commissioned as a second lieutenant. Over the next 13 years, he received numerous military decorations for his service. Please join me in welcoming today's flag recipient, Major Jeffrey Brown. The colors are being presented by the Air Force ROTC. We would like to welcome to the podium Mr. Dean DePoy, former high school band director of $1 Million Band assistant director Mr. Neil Flum at Brentwood High School in Brentwood, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join in singing as the $1 Million Band, under the direction of Mr. Dean DePoy, proudly presents our national anthem. And now, let's welcome Big Al as the band plays Tusk, and we get ready to bring on the Crimson Tide.
Please direct your attention to the south end zone. On January 1st, 1963, the Alabama Crimson Tide defeated the Oklahoma Sooners 17-0 in the Orange Bowl to cap off a 10-1 season and a final #5 national ranking. Led by the passing of Joe Namath, the receiving of Richard Williamson, the running of Eddie Burstrill and Cotton Clark, and the school record 31 tackles by All-American linebacker Leroy Jordan, Alabama's 1963 Orange Bowl team wowed the capacity crowd, including President and Mrs. John F. Kennedy. Today, in recognition of that game's 50-year anniversary, two representatives from the Orange Bowl Committee, Kevin Cruz and University of Alabama graduate Darrell Robinson, are presenting a special Orange Bowl commemorative 50-year anniversary football to several members of the 1962 squad, represented by team captains Jimmy Sharp and Leroy Jordan. Also on that team was Alabama Athletics Director Mal Moore. Please help us celebrate the 50-year anniversary of our victorious 1963 Orange Bowl team. Today's honorary captains are 3 All-American kickers for the Crimson Tide, including the father-son combination of Van Tiffin and Lee Tiffin. During his 1983-86 career, Van never missed an extra point and forever etched his name in Crimson Tide history with his 52-yard field goal to beat Auburn in 1985. Lee was an All-American during Alabama's drive to winning the 2009 National Championship. In that year's Tennessee game, he scored all the Crimson Tide points with his 4 field goals, helping secure a perfect season. And Michael Proctor earned All-American honors during his 1992-95 career. In the first ever SEC championship game, he had to kick a 46-yard extra point after penalties forced the Tide back. It proved to be one of the pivotal plays in the game. In 1994, his field goal in the waning seconds lifted Alabama to a victory over Georgia. Today's honorary captains, Van Tiffin, Lee Tiffin, and Michael Proctor.
I've said this before, and of course I say it anytime I have the opportunity, that I wouldn't trade places with anyone in the world because of the privilege of being here at the university in the capacity in which I'm in.
And I just want you to know, we'll continue to build a team of champions that will represent the University of Alabama in a first-class way and make each and every one of you proud with the University of Alabama.
There are no jerseys in the ring at Bryant-Denny Stadium. No numbers that cannot be had.
Namath again thinking, quickly finds his target.
He's on the 40-yard line. Quick drop throw in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Andrews hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes it. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get rid of?
It is the endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Pressure up the middle of a hurry. They can't get away from Alexander. First down and more. Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alabama football. Captains for today's game for Western Carolina, number 5, Michael Johnson, number 32, Nathaniel Sedergan, and number 51, Rob Williams, and number 65, Teddy Rooney. Captains for Alabama, number 5, Jeremy Shelley, number 32, C.J. Mosley, and number 42, Eddie Laceman. Now entering Bryant-Denny Stadium from the south end zone, the Western Carolina Catamounts.